What's the idea of crashing in on me in the middle of the night? A squeak? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Some dame without dough, and I dragged her in for the night.
Yeah, well, we don't want no hairpins here. The way she's walking around all day, you'd think she owned the joint.
Oh, don't worry. Forget about it. Forget about it. We'll slip her a buck and give her the breeze. Say, the place looks perfect. I didn't recognize it.
I hope you don't mind. I got your breakfast, too.
Swell. Go get some duds, son. You know better than come in here like that. Go on. Get 'em on. I'll be right back in a minute. Yeah, you'll drown yourself in that saucer. Stop that. Don't do that when she's around here. Ain't you got no manners? What's your name?
Lucy Calhoun.
Lucy Calhoun.
Say, Chuck, ain't you forgot something? How about that buck and the breeze?
Eat your mush. That's my buck, and I'll do with it what I wants to.
Yeah, and it's your mush, too.
Where you from?
Albany.
Albany. Mm-mm. And what you doing here?
Well, you see, my family had an idea that I ought to teach school. I wanted to get someplace in the world, be somebody. I always wanted to write, be a novelist, you know. When I first came here, I worked in a bookshop. Then it closed. My money ran out. Night before last, I slept in Union Square. Then yesterday, I met those two men. They offered me something to eat, so I didn't realize what they were until you... I can't let it lick me like this. I gotta get a job someplace today.
Oh, that's all right. You got a job already.
All right.
You mean you'll let me work here?
Sure, why not?
Oh.
That's all right. We got a landlady, she comes up about once a week, but her cooking ain't no Delmonico's. And the joint always looks looks fierce, always.
Why, Mr. Connors, I hardly know what to say.
How about that buck and the breeze?
Pipe down. We'll pay you what it's worth, and you can have your eats here with us. Well, I gotta fix you up now. I know. Swipesy, you move your trash out the bedroom there, and you can sleep in here on the sofa.
Oh, but his room, I couldn't
think nothing of it. Think nothing of it. Why, he likes to sleep in here on the sofa. He's always asking me if he can. Ain't you, Swipes?
You know, Chuck, you're a great guy. And you know I'm your pal. But sometimes you sound like you're full of hop.
What kind of talk is that? What kind of talk is that? Are you going to be a gentleman to this lady, or ain't you? Don't pay no attention to him, miss. Just go ahead and make yourself to home and clean up the... Well, you know what to do. I gotta go over to Brooklyn, to the brewery. I gotta see a guy. You don't need to get any supper until you hear from me, huh?
Goodbye, Mr. Connors.
You don't need to call me Mr. Connors, Lucy. Just call me Chuck.
Uh-oh.
Swipes.
Hey, lamp this.
I seen that. Hey, what about the eats?
I don't know.
You don't know? Where's Lucy?
I don't know.
Hey, I'm asking you, where is she?
Maybe she flew the coop.
What?
I ain't seen her around.
Why, that's funny.
Maybe she threw down the job. You know, skirts don't like dishwashing for a steady thing.
Yeah, but she wouldn't go away without saying something.
You said never to trust a skite. They're never on the up and up. You said so, didn't you?
Why, that's her hat and coat. Say. Come on now, where is she?
How do I know? I don't worry about girls. This is a man's world. Skites is all nutty like a fruitcake. You said so yourself.
Where's that key? Hey, where? What the? Why, you... So that's the kind of a kid you are, huh? The minute me back is turned, you pull a dirty trick, don't
Yeah,
you?
and I'd do it again with pleasure.
You would you?
Oh, he didn't mean anything wrong. He was just playing. All boys are like that.
You keep out of this. We don't want you here, and you might as well put that in your pipe and smoke it.
You stop that. You want me to tan your little hide for you? Now, you go ahead and apologize to the lady. Take it back now.
I ain't gonna apologize no skite you picked up off the corner.
Well, that's the finish. You come here.
Chuck.
You know better than to say that to her, don't you?
Oh, Chuck. Chuck, stop it.
You going to do that anymore? Huh? Now, what do you got to say for yourself?
The whipping didn't hurt, Chuck. You couldn't hurt nobody. It's just that you had to go and do it in front of her.
Please go and tell him you're sorry.
Oh, no. He'll be all right. I let him throw a couple of rocks at the chinks. That's all.
I wouldn't for the world come between you two. You're such good friends.
Oh, don't you worry. He and me's had fights before. Sure. You know, I ain't gonna let him get fresh with no lady like you, Lucy. I gotta make him toe the mark. I want him to grow up to be a great guy. And I gotta teach him his manners or he'll grow up to be a bum. Then everybody will say that Chuck Connors is no good because the kid ain't no gentleman. I got a reputation to think about, and I means a lot down here on this Bowery. I want that kid to mean a lot, too. See? I want him to be a big, fine... Hey, Swipes, what's the idea?
Chuck, go get him quick.
Oh, that's all right. He's my boy. He's my Swipesy. He'll be back.
Good night, sweetheart. Thanks. Hey, wait a minute. Where you going? Come on, Trixie. Be a good little girl. It's getting late in the morning. You have to go home. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why don't you be a lady and go home? Why do you like that? Hey, come on. Get in the cab there. Come on. I've had enough of this. Come on. Get in there.
you love me?
Sure I love you. Certainly I love you. Drive her around the block until she sobers up. Then drop her off at the aquarium.
Has she got a husband?
That's your worry. Well, if it ain't Swipes, what are you doing around here?
Oh, hello, Steve. I didn't know this was your joint. I had to sleep somewhere.
I thought you were living with Chuck.
Oh, him and me are still friends, but we had a little argument.
You don't tell me.
Yeah, he kicked me out for a squeak.
One of the girls from the joint?
No, this is one he picked up off the street.
Oh. Well, there's no sense of sleeping around here. Come on, you can move in with me. I got plenty of room.
Oh, no thanks, Steve. I couldn't do that.
Come on, I got nice feather bed and it's nice and warm.
Oh, can I bring me cat?
Sure thing. Hey, I'm crazy about cats. And I always liked you, too, Swipes. Even if you was Chuck's pal. Come on, let's hit the hay, huh? I just dropped by to see Chuck.
I'm sorry, but he's not here.
Oh, that's all right. I'll wait.
But he might be gone until evening.
Well, if he don't come back soon, I can leave a note. Can't I? You know, me and Chuck's old pals. Only I ain't never seen you before.
Well, I've only been working for Mr. Connors a short while.
Working? Oh, yeah. They calls it by another name in my neighborhood.
You said you wanted to write a note?
Sure. I got to hand it to Chuck. He's got better taste than I thought.
Please.
Oh, don't get sore. I just want to be good friends with you, that's all. You're Chuck's girl and Chuck is my pal. There's no harm in that, is there?
You let me go.
Come on, slip Stevie a little kiss. You dirty little... You got teeth like a tiger. What's the big rush? We're even, ain't we? You bit me and I took a sock at you. There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
You let me alone. Let me out of here.
Calm down, calm down. I promise I won't hit you again. That is, if you don't bite me. I wouldn't hit a girl like you, but I taught you were the other kind. How was a guy supposed to know? They almost look alike sometimes. And now I'm going to tell you the truth. I didn't come up here to see Connors. I wanted to see you. I thought you and Chuck was... well, you know. And Chuck and me ain't the pals like I said. When I can put something over on him, I does. I figured if I could move in on him with you, I could give him the big horse laugh. Gee, I'm sorry, lady. You know, that's the longest speech I ever made in my life.
I'm sorry about your hand.
Oh, forget about it. That's nothing. I can fix it right up.